Welcome back to Houston Life. Holiday travel doesn't always have to be a headache. With the right strategies in place, not only can you avoid some stress, but you could save pretty big on some cool destinations.
Yeah, and Travelzoo senior editor Gabe Saglie is joining us now with his top travel tips and deals for the season. Gabe, our viewers, I'm sure know you always have some killer deals.
Yep.
And it seems like right now we hear all these stories, or if you've been out there traveling, you know, airports are packed. Airfare is expensive.
Yeah.
And what are some of the things we need to be concerned about as we are considering planning a trip?
Well, unbelievable. We're already into the season. December's here. We learned a couple of things over the Thanksgiving holiday period. Number one, the appetite is there.
Yeah.
People are ready to go. In fact, we set not just a record post-pandemic, an all-time record when it came to traveler volume during the Thanksgiving week. We saw it also during the 4th of July weekend. So this has been a very interesting year. The appetite is really sort of roaring back for travel. So keep that in mind. We'll see that again as we head toward Christmas and these December holidays. I think that year over year, one positive here, the airlines and airports are faring better overall. Better staffing, better control over schedules, and the aircraft that they're using to satisfy these demands. And so we've seen overall some smoother, experiences at the airports and on board. Year over year. There's still some concerns around some staffing, air traffic control, et cetera, especially on the East Coast. But overall, I think we're faring a little bit better when we look, compared to 2022.
Right. I think when people travel, they are looking for that best case scenario, right? They know it might not be perfect. They might run into a couple of snafus. But what can we do to kind of avoid some of this chaos?
All right. So this is the stuff I tell my wife and kids all the time when we travel together. It's like, number one, don't buy the cheapest air fare that you see. A lot of these major airlines will give you these basic economy fares. And sometimes you'll save $20, $30, $40, $50. You multiply that by a family of 5, it can be kind of an attractive proposition. But these very basic fares come with a lot of restrictions. You can't get a refund. You can't change your flight. If for some reason you're dealing with a cancellation and a necessary rebooking, you're at the bottom of the list. So I always say, especially during these very busy periods where Mother Nature can throw a curveball, go for that sort of the economy fare, not the basic economy fare. That way you get to choose your seat, and you're just better positioned should problems arise. I also say don't check your bags, which I know this time of year is easier said than done because we're taking all those gifts to our family and friends. But
I was going to say jackets, but sure, gifts too.
And jackets, but it streamlines the process. And well, yeah, that's right. If you're going skiing, sometimes it's almost unavoidable.
Right.
No, I always say we did a family trip through Europe this past July. All 5 of us, 2.5 weeks. Carry-ons only.
Incredible.
That's impressive.
So it can be done. It can be done.
And even one lost bag can be enough to really mess up your itinerary, for sure. So avoid it.
It's a big kink in the chain.
Your last tip to avoid chaos is to pad your travel dates.
Yeah, pad your travel dates. So if you have to be back at the office on, say, January the 3rd, don't come back January the 2nd.
At midnight.
You may want to kind of give yourself that extra day. Have a plan B now. I think we learned, holiday season of 2022, we learned that we want to have that plan B in place, and then just give yourself an extra day on either side of your trip. Padding your travel dates gives you a little bit peace of mind and gives you that extra 24-hour window to deal with the often inevitable chaos that can happen during these very busy times of the year.
Okay, and you're well traveled. You were backpacking literally over in Europe with the family. But what are your hot spots right now? What are you recommending for people right now to go say, hey, this is a hidden gem I might get at a good price?
Okay, anything that's tropical is going to go up in price over the next couple of weeks. So that includes Florida, south of the border of the Caribbean. Big urban destinations. Business travel will slow down. So places like, well, New York is a little bit of an anomaly because everybody heads out there for the holidays.
Of course.
But Chicago, Dallas, even San Francisco, these urban sort of sprawl destinations will be a bit of a bargain proposition.
Okay.
Europe is going to drop off in price considerably now and into the first couple of months of 2024. So if you were priced out of a European vacation in the summer of 2023, the next couple of months offer some opportunity for you in a pretty big way.
Europe in the wintertime is beautiful. Get some nice boots, a nice coat. Chicago is on your list. And right now, hotel rooms are as much as 40% off. This one is what, the Hilton Chicago?
Yeah, I love this hotel. This is an iconic, sort of opulent hotel there on the quieter end of Michigan Avenue, the Hilton Chicago Hotel. This is near some great museums, near Grant Park, and rates from $159 to $179 a night. The sister property here, the Palmer House in Chicago, also similar rates. $159 to $179. Fact is, the temperatures drop, but so do the prices. Value goes up at these iconic 4- or 5-star hotels across the Windy City.
Wow.
And you can actually, the money you save on these hotel room stays, you can put toward the gifts you're going to give. And the martinis at the end of the day as well. Yeah, but great property there, the Hilton Chicago.
Everyone loves what they love.
They do.
Okay, tell me about this Fairmont, because I love a good Fairmont.
Well, I love California in the winter because prices drop off, demand slows down a little bit, and then you get these beautiful destinations like wine country in Northern California. This is in the Bay Area, and the Sonoma, the Fairmont Sonoma Mission Inn and Spa on 13 beautiful acres, sitting on its very own set of mineral hot springs. So the spa experience.
Wow.
You want to detox? You want to unplug?
Yes.
This is the place for you. One of my favorite hotels in the entire Golden State. Rates here from $224, which is fantastic for this property. By the way, their sister hotel in San Francisco, the Fairmont San Francisco, is doing the Santa Suites again this December. That means that when you check in with the kids, the suites are decorated a la Santa Claus.
Fun.
A la North Pole. Very cool. They even have a candy and hot chocolate bar inside the room. Kind of cool if you want to do something special with the kids this month.
That is sweet. If you love wine and hot springs and beautiful vistas, that's your spot.
Yeah.
Key West is not too far from us in Houston.
I'm loving the Florida Keys in general this time of year, and I think next year you'll see some significant promotion for what is a great sort of escapist destination about an hour south of Miami. You've got all these beautiful keys out there. This is a place called the Parrot Key Hotel and Villas in Key West. A secluded spot, a lot of water sports, some great fishing out there as well, some great regional local cuisine. But again, it's a very sort of, I love using the word escapist. You're sort of getting away. It's a tropical getaway, but you're still within the USA, so you don't need that passport. And again, I think that as we continue to rebound from the pandemic, a destination like this, the Keys of Florida, are going to be an extremely attractive destination. Rates at this property for the month of December. Great for a last-minute getaway in the mid-200s, upper 200s. December 20th is when prices across Florida, including the Keys, will start to go up.
Whenever I see a tropical destination for Christmas, I always think of Home Alone, where he goes, "There's no Christmas trees there." And she goes, "Decorate a palm tree."
There you go. It works.
There you go. Two more. We're tight on time, but you have one in Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I love this place. It's the Casa de Campo in the Dominican Republic. This is a hot spot for celebrities. Beyonce goes here. J-Lo's been here. Bush 41 and 43 have stayed here. This is a 7,000-acre resort retreat in La Romana in the Dominican Republic. Beautiful property. And rates will go way down in summer 2024, but right now a 3-night stay from $10.99 with breakfast included, golf for free.
Oh, that is fancy. Okay, do you have any more? Or was that with
the last one is in Italy. If you want to head out to Italy, this is a gorgeous 16th century villa turned 5-star hotel. The Biblos Art Hotel in Verona near the Valpolicella wine region. $12.95 for a 3-night stay here with breakfast daily and dinner at a Michelin-starred hotel on site. Again, you fly into Milan. You're in this area pretty quickly after that, and it's just a gorgeous sort of old world meets new. And 5-glove service all the way.
Okay, sign us up. We are there. Gabe Saglie with Travelzoo. Also, you will be posting these on your Instagram page as well. All kinds of deals to follow. Gabe, thank you so much.
Hey, guys, happy holidays.
Great to see you.
So
Love the tie and the jacket. It's very festive.
Gorgeous.
For more info on these travel deals, as we mentioned, you can follow Gabe on Instagram. You can also visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. Just look for that scene on Houston Life section.